What's going on, everyone? My name is Miles. Welcome back to another Apex Legends video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the best legend in Apex, and I'm not just talking about the best legend in general, but I'm talking about the best legend in ranked. I'm talking about the best legends in public matches, and I'm also talking about the most popular legend that everyone seems to be using. Now, this is not just my opinion on the most popular legend, but this is actually based upon a statistic that was just released not too long ago by dreamteam.gg. You guys probably have heard of them by now, but if you guys haven't, I'll make sure to leave a link down below where you guys can go check out their website. They have a lot of cool features on there, and by the way, this is not a sponsored video, just saying I've used their website before in the past, and it actually is a really good website. So you guys can see on the screen now, here is a graph of the most used legends in Apex for PC, and then I'm also going to show you the graph for PlayStation and Xbox. But first of all, I want to go over the PC graph, and we can just see right off the bat that the most popular legend is obviously Wraith, followed up by Pathfinder, and there is a huge gap in between Wraith and Pathfinder between all of the other legends such as Watson, Crypto, Octane, Mirage, Caustic, Bangalore, Lifeline, and Gibraltar and Bloodhound, and obviously for good reason. All of the pros for the majority of the game have been using Wraith, have been using Pathfinder, and then the third person has always kind of been a toss-up. We've seen Lifeline, we've seen Gibraltar, we've seen Crypto, we've even seen Watson. We've seen a lot of people just kind of vary out and just come in and out of the pro scene until people have generally been sticking around with Watson now. And especially back in season 2, people were always sticking with Watson. Bangalore's kind of been a toss-up as well. And so this is the graph for PC, and it's very obvious that Wraith and Pathfinder are by far the most popular, but it looks like Wraith has been the most popular in recent times for season 3. Now let's go over to the PlayStation 4 statistic, where you can see it's a little bit more mixed. We have a lot more Wraith and a lot more Pathfinder in general, and a lot lower of everything else, because notice that the gap between Wraith and Pathfinder between all the other legends is much larger. So that means the majority of people on PlayStation are using Wraith and Pathfinder, and it seems to be a little bit closer between Wraith and Pathfinder rather than just being Wraith like it is on PC. So it looks like for the most part Wraith is still winning, but Pathfinder's still up there kind of staying with it, and it's definitely obvious that they're the two most used legends. I think Wraith is sitting at a 23.37% here on PlayStation, and then Pathfinder is at a 21.39%, so very, very close, just right under 2%. And then also those two alone are over 11% past Lifeline, Bangalore, Octane, Gibraltar, Bloodhound, all of those people. So that gap is over 11% that you're seeing here. So obviously those two legends are in the talks of the most used and the best legends, and I mean, it's obvious why they're the most used, because they are by far the best. And I'm not saying that because I'm hating on any other legend. I personally love to use Lifeline. Lifeline was my first legend and probably my most popular legend. I have the most kills with her. I think I had 10,000 kills with her right as season 1 started, and then I started to play a lot less, and I obviously haven't got as many kills since. So all I'm saying is this goes to show that some of these legends need to be buffed, so it's not all about Wraith and Pathfinder. So moving on to Xbox, obviously no surprise, Wraith and Pathfinder still the most used, and it looks like it could be a little bit more even here because Pathfinder has his jumps and then Wraith obviously has her jumps as well, so they stay pretty even. But you can kind of notice here a lot more people use Lifeline on Xbox, and she's kind of breaking that margin here. At one point she's only like 4% away from being in that upper echelon with Pathfinder and Wraith, but still at the end of the day the legends usage always goes to Pathfinder and Wraith over these last statistics. So just to clarify, I also clicked on the weekly tab, and it's still similar that Wraith and Pathfinder are the most popular legends for even the weekly tab. Now I want to share one last statistic before I give you my final answer on who the best legend is. It's obvious that Wraith and Pathfinder are the most used, but I actually checked, and it seems like Lifeline as of now for the daily tracker for Xbox and PC, Lifeline is actually the highest win percentage legend. So if you guys want to win some more, try using Lifeline. Now I can't attest to this because I was a Lifeline main. Lifeline is really, really good, especially if you know how to use her, and especially if you use her correctly. She is super good because you can fake a lot of the revives and just kind of use that shield to block shields for you, to block bullets for you, and then make that enemy come in and try to shoot you, and then you can just stop reviving and just shoot people and repeat the process over and over until you finally eliminate them and destroy them. But at the end of the day, the best legend in Apex award has to go to But before I give you guys the answer, here's a quick message from my sponsor for today's video. Oh wait, I don't have any. Best Legend in Apex award has to go to Wraith. And it really hurts me because I love Pathfinder the most. Pathfinder is my favorite legend. I use him the most, and he's just got such a cool personality. He's just so funny with his robotic jokes, and a lot of them are just so innocent. It's just like such a good feeling to have a Pathfinder in the game. And I really hate to say, but I think that Wraith is the best. She's obviously the most used. Pros really love her, and they always use her. She can make the biggest plays right now. The only person I think that can really compete with Wraith is obviously Pathfinder, but then also look out for Revenant and Loba, because some of those abilities that they have are going to be absolutely huge, and I think they're going to counter Wraith really well. But that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Apex Legends daily videos. Also don't forget, I'm going to be giving away season 4 battle passes. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and then make sure to have those notification bells on. I hope you guys have a great day. See you in the next one. Peace. I've been practicing that one, by the way.